worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
Must be about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program. Hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
No! We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch cold. Come on.
Display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. The kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, There's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHP Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
Build.
Everything's done for
Okay.
and I will decide.
Thanks for stopping by.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
We will be dancing. Dancing.
dropped some cargo samples.
Hey, mine's heavier. Thanks for the help. Hey,
There we go.
音の中で君を探してる霧の中で朽ち果ててもさまよう闇の中で君を愛してる刻む一拍の永遠を歌の中で君を探してる波の中で笑いながら漂う今の中で
Good evening, Sam.
Weapons detected. Be advised.
Hey there.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to...
Evening to you. We appreciate you working at this late hour. Just checking the order details now. I still struggle to believe you've done so much. We have some data that we think you might like. Give it a look. We're upping the amount of materials you can take from our stores.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This data we've shared with you is the schematic for a holo grenade you can use to conceal your presence. Just toss it somewhere you want to hide, Then activate it to generate a hologram that'll fool just about anyone. You can shelter behind, or even inside this hologram if you like. Of course, it won't work if the enemy sees you while you're attempting to hide, but if you use these grenades wisely, you can remain undetected for ages. If you like the sound of that, enjoy.
Order completed. Well done.
一粒の永遠を ふざけた人間なんだ偏る性格をかぶいたそう君の手のひら美しくくるくる返ったんだ口から音が出る病気心臓から花が咲くように魔法はいつでも歌う波に乗っていた始まりは炎や棒切れではなく音楽だった音の中で
Perhaps you should take a break.
君を探してる波の中で笑いながら漂う今の中で君を愛してる
Still slaving away at this hour, I see. I'll process your orders as quick as I can, okay? I don't know where you found this. I'm sure glad you did.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you. Gets pretty dark out here, so be sure to watch your step.
Order completed. Well done.
音の中で君を探してる霧の中で朽ち果ててもさまよう闇の中で君を愛してる刻む一泊の永遠を歌の中で君を探してる波の中で笑いながら漂う今の中で君を愛してる刻む一泊の永遠を刻む一粒の永遠をふざけた人間なんだ偏る生活をかぶいたその君の手のひら美しくくるくる返
Order accepted. Thank you.
Anyway, I want to keep you.
魔法はいつでも歌う波に乗っていた
Hey!
始まりは炎や棒切れではなく音楽だった音の中で君を探し
Take care of yourself, Sam.
朽ち果ててもさまよう闇の中で君を愛してる刻む一拍の永遠を歌の中で君を探してる波の中で笑いながら漂う今の中で
That's the spirit.
一つ永遠
Good to see you again.
Let's get a move on.
You make deliveries even at this time of night. That's good of you. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sorry to trouble you this late at night. Try not to travel too much in the dark if you can help it.
Order completed. Well done.
この水の中で
Order accepted. Thank you. Heat levels tolerably tolerable.
額合わせ口づけした正座のままただそう笑った 希望あふれたこの檻の中で理由もない檻がそこにあるままただあなた
Keep on keeping on.
幼い頃の記憶今夜食べたいもの何もかもが違う
Thank you, Sam.
Sam, is that you?
Let's get a move on.
dark out. Thank you. Let me just bring up the orders. One man can carry this much cargo?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks for stopping by this late at night. The roads around here aren't safe after dark, so keep your eyes peeled. Until next time.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
You really are something else.
Very impressive work, Sam. To rest, Sam. I will always support you.
I've been waiting for you.
Please take care.
Good evening. I see that you're still out working late into the night. Bringing up the order info now. The cargo looks downright perfect to me. You It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We've increased the carrying capacity of your floating carriers. Needless to say, this improvement wouldn't have been possible without your contributions. Now, they still require a steady supply of chiral crystals to function, same as before, so don't forget to stock up beforehand. Hope this helps with your future deliveries.
Order completed. Well done. first. I will always support you. Out and about working even in this weather. You just don't quit. Of all the things I never expected to receive, you bloody ripper. It is pelting down out there. Mind your footing on the steeper slopes, you hear? Don't want you going rolling down a hill, do we?
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
See ya.
Ask me why. There's a reason to feel the way I do. Got so high, 'cause the moment will never be the same. Anyway, how you doing? What's been on your mind? Don't leave it up to me. I can feel it in your voice. I can
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Thanks for coming all this way. Sit tight while I check the orders. Never thought I'd see a bloke carry this much. I don't know where you find the energy to do all this work. A bloke like you should be able to make good use of this data. Take a look. How are you doing for materials? Because I'm upping the amount you can use for...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've shared a schematic for a new weapon with you. A silenced handgun. It's chambered for tranquilizer rounds. Pop someone in the noggin and they'll drop like a rock. Effect's the same if you hit them anywhere else, actually. Just takes longer to kick in. This little fella can be very useful for when you want to remain unnoticed while sneaking through enemy territory. Matter of fact, I once secured an entire enemy outpost with one of these. So bear in mind it's got that kind of potential. Hope it serves you well in the field. Bloody marvelous. Cheers.
mine's... Yo!
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Consideration will need to be given to your
Hi, Sam.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data, to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully. Order accepted. Thank you.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you. Please take care. Safety first.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Try 求めていたのかどんな結末なら許せる開いた心情静かな君の愛が宇宙に放たれ記憶を集めて最後をめくり指先に花を咲かせるそれ私かな命の灯火踏みつぶした明かりにからひらりかが飛び立つそう進めましたWith every goodbye we grow Trace the circle of life. Oh,
Okay.
Right. Got a little cargo on the shelf in the back.
Remember to rest, Sam.
Stretch my legs. Sounds good.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the great systems turn to the traps and the fears. But I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? Minus 61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise. I meant to sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Access the delivery terminal.
Thanks for coming to visit.
Send request.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Reviewing the order details. Well, this cargo doesn't look all that bad. I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up. We'd like you to have this data for everything you've done. See what you think. We're upping the amount of materials you can take from Earth.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We've developed a new type of hologrenade that produces fake BTs. Most armed groups are terrified of BTs, so they'll clear out the moment they catch sight of anything resembling one. Mine.
Order completed. Well done.
We can't thank you enough. Safe travels.
Minus 61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun is out of sight. They see the world they build to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. And made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it trying to find?
shine! Stick a fork in me, Sam. Nice catch. Oh boy. Lift off! How'd I do, Sam? Ouch!
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fortnite? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed. Everything inside seems A-okay to me. What a relief. I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks. Introducing the Blood Boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct. At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy. One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry. including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base, as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think? After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.